And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. I'm Nathan. Thank you for joining us. Today's peacekeeping mission is an interesting one because neither I nor you know exactly what we're going to be checking out. You see, I have this Patreon bowl, and if you sign up for the Patreon for $10, you get one song request per month. For $20, you get two, and that helps us keep the lights on here, plus ensures that the music that you want to hear gets seen on the show. So every time I start a new recording session, I reach into this bowl, and I pull out a song, and we're going to do that right now. So let me reach in. All right, I got one, you guys. Ooh. Oh, interesting. All right, so this is for Patreon Babylon Zeus, who's our friend from France, who, in case you didn't know, in France, women don't wear pants, but the guys, they don't care because they wear underwear. So we're going to be checking in. I usually, and Patreons also have this option if they would like to send in a voice message to go accompany their song. They have that option. Sometimes Babylon Zeus will do that. So I'm just going to do a search on the old email, and it looks like he has indeed sent a voice message. So one sec here. I just want to make sure. All right. So we're going to be checking out the band Igorrr and the song Parpaing. Who is Igorrr? If you're not familiar, we did a song by them on the old channel, and I believe they're kind of like this experimental group that doesn't use language or something. Let me see here. All right, so Wikipedia, all right, says Gautier Serra, better known by his stage name Igorrr, is a French musician. Under the Igorrr alias, he combines a variety of disparate genres, including black metal, baroque music, breakcore, and trip hop into a singular sound. Serra is also part of the groups Warcore and Corpo Mente. So very interesting. But let's hear what Babylon Zeus has to say. He sent in a message, and we'll listen to it right now.
We did two songs from the French band Igorrr some months ago called You'd and Downgrade Desert, and they were quite strange, original and interpretable. Every song and video from Igorrr are full of creativity as much in music than in the way they create it. Today we will check the song called Parpaing. This is one of the only Igorrr songs which is written in English and not in their invented language. Parpaing is a French word which means concrete block.
Obviously.
The sound is indeed a massive heavy metal block with some Igorrr specialty over it.
Awesome.
This song features George Fisher from Cannibal Corpse, who has always been a source of inspiration for Igorrr. Gautier Serra, the mastermind behind Igorrr, said, "We are so honored to welcome the final boss of death metal, George Fisher, to sing on one of the most brutal Igorrr tracks we have ever made." And by final boss, you will understand what he means in the video. Gautier also said, "His participation makes a complete sense to me and to this track. Who's got a better voice than George Fisher's voice and could fit better on chiptune 8-bit music? Heaviness versus its opposite, I found on this track the perfect match, the perfect balance." And as always with Igorrr, Nathan, Tina, guys, good luck for this one.
All right, so thank you, Babylon Zeus, for sharing that. That sounds awesome. I'm very excited hearing all that you said. So let's dive right in, you guys. This is Igorrr with Parpaing on Nate. On PeaceKeeper.
Flesh will stand. The rotting emptiness will bleed through all the walls. Now and forever, living or dead. The gods and God will shine immortal in red. Ground the bones and try to flesh is what I need to make this concrete and fully obscene. I need all them bones. I want all the rotting corpses.
All right, Igorrr with Parpaing. I think that's how you say that, Parpaing. Very interesting. So I got, first of all, I'm fascinated by all the gear. I'm a gear head, so I love when they shoot these videos and they're in like a studio and you get to see, like, look at that dude's wall of gear. I mean, that's fucking insane. Those are all like synthesizers hooked up to different sounds, and for him to be going on the keyboard and then tapping on the wall, and then I'm fascinated by that shit. I love like I have a small synthesizer. I'm not not a big one, just a little guy, but I love playing around with it. It's so much fun, and to create these really trippy sounds. That's what kind of inspired my love for industrial music in the first place, like Nine Inch Nails, Ministry, bands Skinny Puppy, Igorrr, stuff like that, because of the interesting synthesizer sounds. I'm fascinated by that, and so this was really cool to watch. What would I call this music? Like all the Igorrr songs that we've done have been very different, and this kind of reminds me, like I would call this, not reminds me because this is kind of new, but I would call this like industrial death metal. It's so awesome to have all those fucking amazing elements. Listen to those guttural, raw, brutal vocals, it's awesome. Like, how do you not feel that when he's like, "No, I build with bodies. Now I feed on follies." That's fucking awesome. So I love this. Great pick, Mr. Babylon Zeus. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Lots more fun stuff coming up today on PeaceKeeper. So hit the subscribe, hit the bell, make sure you get all these noties, the push noties. And for PeaceKeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back.
The doctor told you, wasn't it?
They said, "Why are you here?"
0.25s.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Zopiclone, Imovane.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Oxycontin with Ritalin. That's fun.
Why are you here?
Try ketamine.
Put him on benzos.
Do it. 0.25s.
Put him on benzos.
That's a party.
Put him on benzos.
0.25s.
Put him on benzos.
That's a party.
His anxiety's through the roof.